Hey, this is Eric Krasno, and you are listening to Plus One Volume 5, a collection from my podcast. In this volume, we've collected some interviews with some of my favorite artists. I started the podcast in the beginning of the pandemic with the intention of connecting with some of my favorite artists to talk about music, culture, and what inspires them to create. You will also hear us talk a lot about how the world was affected by the pandemic as it was all happening in real time. We talk about what it was like to be locked down and how that was creating a new musical landscape that really affected how we create and appreciate art. I hope you enjoy these conversations as much as I enjoyed having them. Hey everybody, this is Eric Krasno, and you are listening to the Plus One podcast. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and supporting the show. I want to thank everyone that's been on the show. We've had some really amazing guests, and we've got some really, really cool guests coming on in the next few weeks. So stay tuned and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, wherever you listen to your podcasts. Today I got a really, really special guest on the show. Someone I've known for a really long time, and we've just had so much history together. We've done a lot of music together. We've created albums together. We've toured together. So it's always fun just connecting with friends on this show. But in his case, it was actually interesting because I learned a lot about his childhood and about his upbringing and his musical background that I actually didn't know. So it was a pleasure to have Nigel on the show. Before we get into that, I'd like to mention a couple things. I'm not trying to be a downer here, but we've lost some very important people recently. I just found out about two very talented individuals that we've lost in the last few days. One is Chadwick Boseman, who many of you probably know from Black Panther. He also played Jackie Robinson, and he also played James Brown in the James Brown biopic that came out a few years back, and he actually performed with us at the Hollywood Bowl when we did the James Brown tribute, and I got to know him a little bit, and he was just such a talented individual, so humble and so cool, and you could just see his dedication and his work ethic. He had learned all the James Brown moves, and then after that, I remember just being blown away by him when we were rehearsing and stuff, and then just watching him become this superstar was really exciting. So it's just really, really sad to see him go. So I want to send out love and respect to his family and friends. I also just found out that we lost Clifford Robinson, the great
Sample complete. Ready to continue?